Welcome to Will It Work? I am Kevin. No intro music on this one. I had to overdub it. This is a real quick one. This is the Victory Home Programmer console. It is a clone of the RCA Studio III system. It was built under license and is compatible with RCA Studio II and RCA Studio III games. And it normally comes with a set of controllers that you don't see here that were like the RCA Studio controllers, which were essentially detachable. Well, the original RCA weren't detachable, but in this case they were. Kind of looked like a number pad, and you would just use buttons. There was no actual joystick. And you could swap those in this version with these joysticks, which is what happened with this particular unit. And then you could play the games that way. Seems like a better option if you were to ask me. RCA Studio 3 was not a success. Neither was 2 really, but it did have some clones out there when they were sold. The intellectual property was sold to a company, I think they're called Lyconic. I got that from the video game Kraken information online, which is always a great source for some of these old consoles. Worth checking out their site if you want to find more information about a lot of them. Sound came off the bottom, and it was for the Australian audience kind of thing here. You can see the controller kind of goes in there, but it's kind of a rough one. I didn't actually know when I purchased this that this was an RCA Studio 3 system. I thought it was yet another one of those advanced programmable systems, which were pretty common. Lots of variations. You don't really see a lot of these RCA Studio 3 systems show up very often. If I can find one in better condition at some point, I'd like to get one. There's a cartridge with a kind of bad camera angle here. Sorry about that, but I'm kind of winding this series up, and I'm just filming the last of the game systems that I have to finish out the count rather than to play most of them at this point. Because I put a lot of that stuff away in order to play a lot of these systems. I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I just want to get the last videos up of all of the systems, and then maybe down the road I'll do a nicer retrospective about certain consoles in the series, or maybe all of them in the series. Who knows? But for now, yep, that's the Victory from Soundic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.